I'm Brooke. I'm Brooke Fox.
I'm Whitney DeBoard. So the name of our group is Hope for Marriage, now or in the future. I specifically add that last piece because we wanted it to be open to women, whether you were married, single, or in a relationship.
Me and Whitney were actually in Freedom together, and I had started going through Pipeline, and I knew that God had called me to lead. Whitney had mentioned in our last group, I'm gonna lead a group. Your girl single is a Pringle, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Since it was for singles, it matched perfectly that I helped her co-lead this.
What we did was we used Hope for Marriage. It's an actual 31-day Bible study. We have used that as our guideline. She and I have created the structure of our study, but we use that to pull big things from. When I sent her the outline, I was like, I think they're gonna hate me after this week. So even the very first night, I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I don't run everybody off, because we just went straight into it talking about submission. The Bible says, submit to your husband. That right there, just the submit word, has been so skewed in our society that alone, we spent 3.5 weeks just taking that word apart, because when we learn how to submit to authority, to our husbands, to God, it changes everything in our perspective. So yeah, I was like, they're gonna hate me. They're not gonna wanna come back. Everybody's gonna think Whitney is just crazy because she thinks I need to submit to my husband. And but it's been complete opposite. Everybody's been so open, and I think the most pivotal moment would be, I reached out to her. I was like, I'm sorry I haven't got the guideline to you. God flipped the script on me, so I got to rewrite this whole thing. And when we came that Wednesday night, we went and got journals for everybody to start their own war room prayer journal. And we literally broke down what that looks like. We talked about the enemy that we're fighting, that it's not our husband, it's not our boyfriends, it's not our singleness. And it was amazing to come back the next week and hear some stories of women who had pivotal changes in their marriage or their situations the next week when we came back from that kind of a shift.
I told them the first day of our group, I had lost hope that I would ever have a husband, that I would ever be a wife. And being able to be with them and to pray with them encouraged me and helped me to have another hope, to have that hope that God built that back with them. I had somebody message me, and she's like, I really want us to stay connected after the group. And that's what groups are somewhat, it's a part of being in a group, is building those relationships and community, because life gets hard. And when you don't have somebody by your side that's praying for you, or that's that you can lean on, it gets even harder, and it gets even heavier. And we try to do it alone, and we're not meant to.